It's easy to think it will never happen to me. Every year, boaters are injured or even killed when their outboard strikes an underwater object like a stump or a log. Well, now you can have peace of mind knowing that you and your loved ones are safe from that danger while on the water with the leash from Precision Sonar. It's a seatbelt for your outboard that's 5 times stronger than steel. When it comes to yours or your loved one's safety, why take a chance? Get your leash from PrecisionSonar.com.
All right, welcome Alabama High School Bass Nation 2025-2026 qualifiers to the state championship at Lake Eufaula. This is a safe meeting. We'll run through real quick a couple of things to discuss for safety, and also reminders that we'll have raffle tickets still by our sponsor Whitewater for a pro-guided trip with Elite Wesley Gore. Again, we'll be at Lake Point State Park for this particular event. If you have any pictures throughout practice or anytime during the event, send those to 334-595-9158. Safety requirements, most of you already have this, but all boat captains need to have a vessel license or a boater certificate on file with us. Coaches, if you have a new captain, they need to make sure they let us know at check-in, and also a copy of their proof of insurance. Check-in will verify upon if it is a new captain. Again, just let us know. We'll pick up the boat flags and make sure that you have all your information on file with us. All right, so the check-in rule. Failure to check in and turn in a boat flag results in a disqualification of the entire school or club. We also are checking for one member of every team to view the safety meeting. So again, if you don't have Facebook, you can watch it on YouTube at ABNHS Media. Again, but one member needs to view this. We prefer all coaches make sure the captains are watching these safety meetings. Official practice ends 4 p.m. May 28th. All competitors must be off the water by 4. Registration will be at the Lake Point State Park Convention Center. The trailer will be down at the Marina store, but again, registration for this event will be in the Lake Point State Park Convention Center meeting room, and that will be Thursday from 4 to 5:30. Invitations should have been sent out for the award ceremony that's held at approximately 6 in that meeting room. And again, if you're unable to make it on Thursday for any reason, just let us know, and arrangements can be made to pick those up Friday, May 29th at the Bass Nation trailer. That time is not correct. That should be the Bass Nation trailer. There'll be someone there around 4:30 a.m. We are blasting approximately at 5 on this particular event. So again, if you need to make arrangements with us, someone will be there around 4:30, 4:45 at the Bass Nation trailer. Make sure your boat flag matches the boat number on the registration card. Maximum horsepower is 250. Each boat must include a captain and 2 anglers. If there's only 1 angler, you must have an observer for 3 people. Launch fee is $5, and that can be paid. Get a ticket inside at the convention center, or you can pay at the kiosk. Make sure you do get your tickets for your launch fees. You may use alternate ramps, or we are going to blast off from inside of the Marina Basin. Boat flag must be secured to the boat visible for sight for staff and other competitors. The blast off time will be approximately 5 to 5:15, depending on safe light. Life jackets must be worn anytime the engine is running, and that does include the boat captains. Keep a safe distance between boats and always maintain safe boating. First flight check-in will be 2 p.m. On day 1, and those will be in 10-minute increments. There is a no wake at the Lake Point Basin, as well as Highway 82 Bridge, the railroad bridge, and all bridges and creeks. There is an off limits in the Lake Point Basin. We have that at the back of the map, and then there's public water marked areas for no public fishing at Chwala Marina, and then the engineer station on the east side of the dam. Cowickie Creek You must stay inside of the channel markers, and there's no passing with a 55-mile-an-hour limit. Size limit will be 14 on large and spots. The fish will be measured with the mouth closed and the tail fanned. It is a 3-fish limit. Fishing must stop when the 4th enters the boat, culled back down to 3. Check-in will be at the gas dock in the marina. You must check in even if you have no fish before. And if you do leave early for any reason with no fish or mechanical, you need to let someone know. The phone numbers are listed below for Jeffrey, Scott, and Adam. Make sure you're texting your boat number and your reasoning or call. This is a water weigh-in, so tie up. Bring your fish to the scales. Do not trailer before weighing in. You will need to use the official Bass Nation weigh bags. Present the boat flag at the bump station, and then anglers tell the weighmaster if you have a big fish. Weigh-in will be at the Lake Point Marina store, and the fish will be available at the back for pictures. Also, have your Remind app. If we have most of you have signed up for that, but if you haven't, reach out and re-sign up for your Remind app. Blast off. You're going to launch at Lake Point State Park. Proceed to the staging area inside the Marina Basin. Stage by flight number according to the map. Line up by boat number before getting to the dock. If the boat number before you is missing, just continue to proceed. Someone will direct you. Approach parallel. Do not come in from 90, and anglers, don't stick your arms out to stop the boat. Idle past both docks parallel, close enough for the staff to complete the boat checks. Boat check's going to consist of boat flag attached and visible, running lights up and on. Even if it is daylight, they must be on. Live wells open and running, life jackets on and fastened, keel switch attached to the driver, but you do not have to pull that to show us it's working. So again, just show us that you have it attached. If any item's incorrect, we'll pull you over and get it fixed. And then the last staff member on the boat dock will clear you to go. And again, you have to idle out of the Marina Basin and do not take off until you clear that no-wake buoy outside of the basin. High school boat captains, you can help cull, manage fish care, verbally teach and instruct. You cannot run trolling motor, net fish, handle any rods, reels, or a tackle. Once you check in at the boat dock, you're going to tie up, send an angler up to get one of the bags, get the ABNHS fish bag, put your fish in the net bag, and then the net bag in the water bag. Proceed to get in line of the bump tanks with your boat flag. Take your net bag with you. Keep it closed so your fish does not jump out. Make your way through the line, follow the direction of the bump crew, and then the bump man will take the flag. They're going to give your flag back, as we're going to have to use this on day 2. So again, make sure that you keep your boat flags for day 2. He will take that, check for dead fish, count and measure. You'll wait in the staging tank for the MC to announce you up on the stage. Again, make sure you're announcing if you have a big fish. We won't bring you back on stage to weigh a big fish, so you must let the weighmaster know if you have it when you're on the stage. While you're weighing your fish, this is time to thank your team, captains, family, and friends, and then parents. Pictures can be taken out front, and then there's also a area behind the trailer for pictures. Again, do it quickly so that we can get those back into the fish care tank. Day 2 procedure, the only thing different is we're going to reverse the order from 220. We'll start first, and we will line up the first 5 on the dock. Check those. So again, same procedural setup. We're just going to reverse order on day 2 for the start. Line up by boat number, and then in the staging area on the map at the back of the presentation. Launch area, follow the red arrows to get your boat ready and get staged. And then when you're ready to proceed to the ramp, there's plenty of parking. And then also there's a secondary boat ramp off of the basin if you would like to use that as well. Staging in the Marina Basin. So once you've gotten in the water, I would be inside of the basin prior to at least 10 till 5. We're going to try to plan to go at 5 if there's safe light. Staging boats 1 to 105 are near the bridge, and then 106, 220 near that secondary ramp on that side. make sure you're in your staging areas and back far enough away from the boat check dock so that you can get parallel. Day 1, we will start with boat 1 through 105, the green over near the bridge. They will start first. Once we've completed through 105, we then reverse order and start 106 to 220, all idling out of the Marina Basin. Is a no wake area again, and there is no staging on those areas that we have marked no staging. For day 2, we will reverse the order and start with 220 and complete down to 106, and then we will start with 105, and they will proceed over through boat number 1 on day 2. Cowicket Creek. It's a single no passing zone all the way to the river channel buoy, and it is a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. Off limits, again, anywhere in the Marina Basin and the 2 areas that are marked near the boat ramp over there. Those are, and then there are also no fishing at public areas that are marked throughout the lake. Check in. You must check in before going to weigh in. If you don't have fish, you still must come check in with our staff to get you off the water. It's your responsibility to make sure that the check-in person sees you at the dock and gets you marked off the list. If you have mechanical problems or any issues to leave early or need any kind of contacts, the phone numbers were listed previously for Jeffrey, Scott, and Adam, and you can text those or call. And with that, that will complete our safety meeting. Again, we thank Eufaula and Barber County Chamber of Commerce for having us down here for this year. Also, our sponsors, Daiwa, Precision Sonar, Whitewater. Please visit our Miss Susan with the shirts and purchase raffle tickets from Whitewater sponsor as well. We appreciate all their support for the season, and we hope to have a safe and great event. Thank you, guys.
At Whitewater Fishing Gear, we build gear for the days that test your commitment. The ones launching before daylight, staying out when the wind picks up, and fishing through conditions most guys avoid. Engineered for protection, mobility, and all-day comfort. Built to perform when conditions turn rough, so you stay focused on the pursuit no matter how the elements shift. Whitewater Fishing Gear, built to brave the waves.